getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Terrence "Bud" Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And they'll be facing Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Terrence "Bud" Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division, multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
Ah, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning, or air con, as you say in the UK.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
These punches coming from every angle. Right hand. A perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing. Pull over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go. You got no gas in the tank anymore. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it. He's ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Mix it up, body, head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
All over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
He is ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Jab.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They figure out the combination to this sink. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
Nice counter. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
He is ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Mix up body, head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
All over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
He is ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Finish him. He is
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Jab.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You'd like to see more jabs. Both of these fighters have had their moments. The straight right just misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
All over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
He is ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Mix it up, body, head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab.
All over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
He is ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab.
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both men step back for just a moment. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. That hook was off target.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Right uppercut just off target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Keep doing what you're doing.
All over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
He is ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Mix it up, body, head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab.
All over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
He is ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners. Don't score with that right uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Insane action! The stamina is off the charts. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Ready to go now, jump all over him. He's ready to go.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
He's ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Mix up body, head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab.
All over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
He's ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You'd like to see more jabs. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Looking to land the hook. Straight right just misses. Can't land that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Paul over, he's ready to go now. Jump Paul over, he's ready to go.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
He's ready to go. Jump Paul over, he's ready to go now. Jump Paul over, he's ready to go. Mix it up, body, head, be smart, change your angles, go out.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab.
Paul over, he's ready to go now. Jump Paul over, he's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
He's ready to go. Jump Paul over, he's ready.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both men step back for just a moment. That jab doesn't score. A straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Paul over, he's ready to go now. Jump Paul over, and he's ready to go.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Finish it. He is ready to go. Jump Paul over, he's ready to go now. Jump Paul over, and he's ready to go. Mix it up, body, head, be smart, change your angles, go out.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab.
Paul over, he's ready to go now. Jump Paul over, and he's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
He is ready to go. Jump Paul over, he's ready.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Finish it. He is
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. You don't want to trade shots.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped.
Take the 8 count.
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Doing what you're doing. Pull over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
You got no gas in the tank anymore. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
He is ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go. Mix it up, body, head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab.
Pull over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
Roll the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank anymore.
He is ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Incredible work rate. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Beautiful counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Both fighters landing in these exchanges, they're just going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Only catching air with that hook. Lucky that hook didn't score. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Pull over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
You got no gas in the tank anymore. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
He is ready to go. Jump all
kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab.
All over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
Well, the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
He is ready to go. Jump all over him. He's ready.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
So close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That left hook misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Good work. Good defense. Good defense.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
How many rounds do you spar at the gym? How much work have you put in it?
You're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired.
You're not tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out there and just box in. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tire yourself out even.
Take the minute, get your breath back. Listen, you're not tired.
Get your breath back and then we'll go again the round after that. Don't worry about it.
This kid out. You do that, you're going to tire yourself out more. I just want you to get out there.
Get your breath back. Listen, you're not tired. I think
You're so close. Take the minute, get your breath back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
you're not tired.
Don't be trying to bomb this kid out. You do that, you're going to tire yourself out more. I just want you to get out there.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fighting, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what?
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. No, we don't see enough. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they...
Oh my, what an upset here as Alvarez goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.